You're welcome back to my channel. You're welcome back to Taron Innovative World, the home of creativity and exploit. If today is the first time of seeing my channel, please do well by subscribing. Alright, I cancel it. Alright, so please click on the subscribe button, subscribe, like the video by clicking the thumbs up, alright, and then your comments. If there's anything you're confused about, let me know. Alright, so in this video, I'm going to be teaching you how to make a traveling bag, the biggest traveling bag. Okay, I'm going to be giving you the measurement and everything. All right, please don't sell my video, don't transfer this video to anybody. Okay, don't sell it. Just anybody that needs the video, tell the person, link the person to me by giving the person my number 08036588365. 08036588365. Let the person contact me on WhatsApp, then I will know how to transfer the video to the person. All right, and then please, if you want to watch other videos, you can go to my YouTube channel, Taron Innovative World. Click on the subscribe button and start enjoying my videos. All right, so let's get into the detail of the video. Okay, so we'll be showing a very massive, see, so something big as this. So this is what we'll be making. So just sit down, relax, and see what we're going to be achieving at the end of this project. All right, so what are the measurements? We are using a tappeta material. Okay, we are using black tappeta material. It comes in different colors. All right, so if you want to enroll in my training, like bag making, to become a bag maker, like in making souvenir bags, that's the number that I just gave at the beginning of the video. WhatsApp me on it. You're going to pay little amount of money, and then I will put you through measurement and everything. All right, so now tappeta material, okay, and then what are the measurements? The main body of the bag of the material is 25 inches by 59. So we are using the whole of the length of the material. I did not cut anything. I only trimmed the up. I only trimmed the rough side here. If you are used to tappeta, you know what I'm talking about. I only trimmed the rough side, the one that is not needed. Okay, so I used the whole by 59. Okay, and then I only cut here by 25. So 25 by 59 inches. All right, and then the side. Okay, so the side is, this is the side. I'm using 12 inches by 18 inches for the side. So you need two of it. 12 inches by 18 inches. And then we'll be fixing a front pocket. Okay, so this is for our front pocket. I'm using 14 inches by 9. Okay, so this is how it will be. I'm using 14 by 9. So the length this time around is 14 and the width is 9. Okay, so I believe you've taken that. And then we'll be using our belt. Okay, and the belt we are using this time around is big belt. Okay, we are not using this normal one. We are using the bigger one. Okay, this one is 1 inch belt. Why this is 1.5 or 1.5 belt. So this is the one we are using. We are using 1.5 inch belt. Okay, and the handle we are using 50 inches for the hand. So cut 50 inches in 2 places. Remember, a bag has 2 hands, so 50 into 2. Okay, all right, so now we'll get into the video by fixing my zip cloth. So we're fixing our zip cloth to the 25 inches side. Okay, so now this is the right side. Okay, so this is the right side of the belt, of the zip, I mean zip cloth. So I'm fixing right side to right side is facing right side. I'll leave excess. Okay, and then top stitch it to the end. Always leave some extra zip, like I've always said, so that when you are fixing your So the next thing is I'm going to be top stitching it for the second time by flipping it this way. All right. So this is the back side. Okay, you know, right? I just put it to be the same like this. So I'll also top stitch it the way we did the first one, the other side I mean. So just top stitch it the way we did the other one, the other side. Okay. So now the next thing is we're going to be fixing our front pocket. But before we do that, let's get the middle, the center of the bag, of the main body. All you need to do is make sure you join this, the zip, it should be the same, like, and then notch the center. Just to get the center, notch it. Do the same thing to the other side. Okay, so this is our center or our middle. I'll notch it. Okay, so now the next thing now is I'm going to be fixing the, like I said, the front pocket. But before then, I'm going to be fixing zip to the, this is the front pocket. I've given you the measurement, but if you are still not comfortable, you can check the description box. So I'm going to be fixing zip close to the front pocket. Leave SS. Top stitch it the second time neatly. All right. So let me also get the middle of this, the center of the pocket. Okay, let me also get the center of this one. I might not necessarily need it, but let me get it so that in case I'm using it, I need it, I will know that I've gotten it right. Okay, so how do I know where to fix this now? Okay, remember that I'm fixing a 12 by 20, 12 by, what did I call it, 12 by 18, isn't it? So now if I'm fixing a 12, by the time I fix, this is the place I notch the main body of the bag. Remember, from here to here will be half of 6, that's 6 divided, 12 divided by 2 will be 6. So from this side it will cover 6 inches. From this side it will also cover 6 inches. So by the time you minus 6 inches from the main 59 divided by 2, remember that by the time we fold it in, it will not be 59 anymore. So let me check what we have here. We have about we have 28 and a half, right? So we have 28 and a half. So if you subtract 6 from 28 and a half, you'll be left with what? 28 and a half minus 6, you'll be left with 22 and a half. Okay, so that's how you, and the 22 and a half again, remember we're going to remove another 6 here from that 26 and a half. So you'll be left with like 16 and a half. So you see that 18 will even be much. So that's how to calculate it. So if you have a smaller bag, do the same calculation depending on how wide you want it to be. So this place, this 12 inches will determine the wideness. If you increase it to be, you can decide to increase it. If you want it to be more if you want it to be wider, you can increase it. So, and then the way you increase it, that's how, just calculate it. It's very, very simple. Okay, so now, like from our calculation, so remember that if you are fixing your front pocket, it shouldn't cover that 6. Just know that as I'm fixing that in, 6 will be out of here. So this is 6. Okay, so look at where 6 is. So I will be using my tailor's chalk so that I will mark it for you to see. So okay, so now this is 6 bar. See where 6 is, but remember I cannot leave it at exactly 6. So I'll move it forward a bit. So I'm going to be measuring, okay, let's say 8 inches, so that it will not even get close to, it will not get close to. So I will mark 8 inches from this side. I will come here also, but remember I'm mindful of my center. You see that I am holding the center. Okay. So I also come here and measure 8 inches. So meaning I'm going to be fixed. So this is 8 inches. Abi? Okay. So now, from the top, we are also mindful of the fact that the up now, remember that 12, I'm still going to have 6 here. So there should be extra. So this one too, by the time I have 8, okay, it will balance. All I'm doing is so that the pocket will not go under the bag. The pocket is supposed to be balanced. Okay, so now since we know see where it is, well, see this is 14, but the wideness is 25. So make sure that it's balanced. This side is the same as this other side. This is 5 and a half. Let me see what I have here. Okay, this is 5. So I will shift it a bit so that, okay, so this is 5 and 2. So let me see what I have here. 5 and 2 also. So, so you see, so now we have gotten the middle of our this thing now. So we can now go ahead to continue with what we are doing. So I marked it. You see our mark bar. So now I'm going to be fixing my belt. Remember we are using a big belt. So I'm going to be sewing my belt on this. Wow. I did not remove the back. You are going to split it. You need to split it. So let me just mark here so that when I remove it, there will be no shifting. it will not shift. Okay. All right. So now I cannot go ahead. I did not remember we have already started. I will have to mark it. I will have to measure it again. This is 5 and about 3 bar. Yes. So this is also, so I'll fix my belt on it. So I'm going to be cutting the, so this is where I need it. Okay. So I'll top stitch here again. Okay. So let's fix. What do you think is the next thing I should do? Okay. So I'm going to be fixing my zip head. So, so I'll be dropping my channel link. So this is okay. So now I'm done. I can cut off this excess zip from this side, from the two sides, and then I'll top stitch here, top stitch here. See what I'm going to do? I'm going to top stitch the down part only because we do something to this part. Make sure it does not shift. In fact, in fact, you can decide not to show it because you are, since you are showing belt on it. All right. So, what do you think is the next thing? The next thing is to fix my hand on this side. All right, so remember that here we are having like 6 inches, so let me leave it at 8 inches as well from this up. So I'm going to stop at 8 inches. So sew it like this. So all I want to do is I want to cross stitch this one to the so you are going to do the same thing to the other side. So this is it. Fold some inside and place it this way, and so to you are leaving so leave it at 8, just the way we did the other side. I'm looking for an easier way of doing this. Stop at 8. So I'm just going to mark it. So top secret. All right, so you're going to do the same thing to the other side. All right, so now for me to fix the other hand, all I need to do is I'll measure from here. so that I will know from where I, so this is 21 and a half. See from here now, can you see from where this belt is starting to this point of, to this mouth is 21 inches, 21 and a half. So I will go to that place and look at here. This is like almost this is almost 5, 4 and 7, 4.5, 0.6, so I said here is 21, so I'll come here, so 4 points. But remember, you must make sure you equalize it, that is at the middle, so that you don't make any mistake. So this side is 4 and something back, 4 and 7, 4 and 7, 4 and 7, right? And then that's to know where I'm going to fix it. And then here is 20, from here, so I'm going to just guess, not guessing, don't guess, sorry, I did not use the right word. I place it on this mark. I'm looking for 21 point, 21 point, what did I even measure here? 21 point, okay, 21, right? So I'll also come here and measure 21. I want to be sure. 21. So 21. So you see, I don't really have problem with here. This is where my attention should be, on where I'm going to. So this is it. So I'll come to this other side too and do the same thing. What is the measurement of this other one? Yes, this one is 4 and 3. So in the process of sewing, it's shifted. So I have 4 and 2 here, 4 and 3. So I'll come to 4 and 3. See? So this is 4 and 3, but actually it's supposed to be the same thing. 4 and 3. Then let me measure from here to here. 21. This one is accurate, 21. So I'll stop at 21. I place my this. Okay. So this is 21. So this is where I'm fixing. So you need this, what is it called? You need this chalk. It's very important, so that you always mark it. Okay, so meaning I'm placing my belt here. You see it from here. I'm folding some inside the way I did that one. Let's see what we have here. Should be 4.12, yes, because I place it on the mark line. So once you just, but remember the rule, we are stopping at 8 bar. So let's measure 8. Yeah, we are 8, yes. already marked, right? So I'll just place it on where the mark and then continue on the line. Fold some inside. So sew it up. Sew it to the top. Don't forget the line. Oh, 4 by 8. So sew it to the extra. Please don't sell this video. Anybody that needs it, just direct the person to me. Don't share it. Alright. So the next thing is fixing of um, so I'm fixing it from inside out. So this is the right side. Can you see? So now I'm bringing my side. I will knot the side of, you know the measurement, right? I will knot the smaller side, which is 12 inches, not the two sides. And then, you see, right side is facing right side. So wrong side is outside. So I'm fixing it outside in. But remember that this must be it should be 6. So let me mark 6. So see where 6 is, right? So once I get this side, so that I'll reduce this, so that this one will come like this and the other one will come this way. So meaning that, let me get the accurate measurement. You should do so it should be by 17. Okay, 12 by 17. If you are using this measurement, 12 by 17. So I'm removing like one from it so that it will be accurate. So please change it. It should 12 by 17. So meaning I'm going to also do the same thing to that. Stay here. come to the side and do the same thing. You are using your hand to control the bag. Oh, this is serious. Oh, it's trying to be a bit this side. I don't know. Something did not balance, so you can use your hand to control it. I think I made a mistake somewhere. It's supposed to balance. So you are not, you see, I didn't sew it, I did not close it. So don't close it. Because we're still going to fix our zip. I'll come to this side as well. So let me just remove the 1 inch from this one before we get there. So, you see the way I'm sweating? It's not easy. So please don't sell my video. Anybody that needs it, let the person, just give the person my contact. Don't share this video. It's for people that pay. Please. So maybe by the time you people that pay have finished chopping money, I will now post it on YouTube. But let me allow you to chop your money first. We're almost there. Don't sew the zip close. So you see that this one is balanced. So it's because I didn't cut that one from, so I think in the course of the cutting it wasn't straight, like although I trimmed the 1 inch out, but you see that this one that I cut before joining is balanced, right? All right, so I'm going to be fixing the zip head. So instead of doing it the normal way like this, I'm going to turn it upside down like this. Since this is also upside down, you turn it upside down as well. Okay. Oh my, I'm tired. Oh, this will do. It's just doing shakara. Okay. What I'll do, let me just do this way. Since it's disturbing me, so let me just turn it like this and fix it. You can always fix your zip anywhere. Just make sure you are used to it. Fixing the zip is not a problem. So I just turn it upside down so that since it's want to waste my time, let me also, so let me also come to this side, do the same thing that you did on the other side. Since you have your SS, I'll do it like this. But you can actually fix it from back, like from outside in, or is it from inside out? English. Okay. So once I have this, I will now top stitch it, and that is that. We are done with our bag. The bag is ready. This thing is dragging itself on my hand. Alright, so I'll now cut this excess. I'll also come here and stitch it, and then that's all. Oh, wow, thank God. Okay, so our bag is ready. All I need to do is let me turn it. By the time I turn it, you see what we have here. So thank you for staying through. You can see that I'm sweating. I need shoes knitting there. Right? So always trim your work. Make sure your work is very neat. You use your hand to bring out all the shapes. You bring out all the contour, the way they used to bring out all the shapes. Okay. If you want to learn how to make throw pillow, okay, you can also contact me for the same price. You know, I'm giving a giveaway, right? Because you know what you make for this. you're making a far more than what I can charge. And just this is my own way of contributing to people's lives. Okay, so see our bag. You see what we have? But if you want to, you can decide to chop it a bit, like sew this, and if you want to leave it, you can decide to leave it like this, or you give it a small stitch, not from the not all, just little. Okay, stitch to the other side. That's all. Thank you so much. See you in the next video. Bye bye. Ah.